Hello everybody, RV Living with the Geezer. I'm down here coming back from Springtown, Texas. Went over there to get Luna some dog food and buy a little electric heater, since I can't find the one that I thought I bought last year. I don't know whether, be honest with y'all, I don't know if I bought one last year or not. My memory is fading fast, guys. So I went ahead and got another one. I'll do a little video on it. It's called a Redstone. They make all sizes, but this is just I think it's 900 watts on low, 1500 watts on high. Works real good. It's just about just a small, really small one. So and that, along with my tower heater I have, will work fine. I don't like using the propane in my trailer, but yeah, I just need to address a comment, that same comment that I've been getting from several people. And it's when I talk about going out to Fort Davis and maybe buying some property, you know, I've got my eyes open. I've talked to a real estate lady out there. She's going to have her eyes open. You know, I'm looking for a lot out there that's got utilities on it already. And you never know, you know, what you might find. I'm not, you know, I'm trying to save some money up for a down payment, which I'm working on that pretty good. But you don't really know if the bank's even going to loan a 75-year-old guy too much money. You know, they're not gonna do that. We're gonna look at that runway you got left in front of you and what's behind you. You know, but the comments that I've been getting are like, you're going to leave your grandkids and you know, that along that line. And the thing about it is, guys, I'm not talking about doing it permanently. I've been going out there since the late 80s, just to get out of the heat. You know, that's where we would we always went somewhere cooler for the summer. You know, even though it might be 10 days or 2 weeks. That's all, you know, all the time we had to take off. But once I retired, then I would, or even before I retired, when I was driving the school bus, my friend Jim had that house out there, and I'd spend the whole summer out there. But that's all I'm looking at now. It's just like what Rusty does. I just like to escape this heat. And then, you know, I'm blessed with the place up here at my son's, where I can come and hook back up. We got a full hook up there. I can hook back up and spend the winters and the spring and watch the girls' games and watch his teams play. But no, I'm not leaving permanently, you know. And that's the comments I've been getting, like, you know. And I think another point about it is that it's good for me to get away. I don't want to. They have their own lives there, and I don't want to be right on top of them for year round, which I have been for the last 2 years. The year before last, the last minute, I decided to skip going out there. Here's Briar. I need to slow down a little bit. 45. I'm right on 45 right now. And then last year, I was just ready to leave and go, and then that's when I got put in a hospital for a couple of days by that cardiologist. Oh, and speaking of him, remember he sent me a bill for $58 for that one office visit when he prescribed that diuretic that I should have never been taken. And I wrote him that letter saying I was not going to pay it. I've never heard anything back, guys. So evidently that did work. He probably said, $58. I'm not even going to mess with this guy, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to address that subject a little bit. I got a couple other things I want to talk about, but it'd make this video too long. You know, they sort of involves what's going on with the country right now, and I try to stay away from all that, but I mean, it's really been on my mind lately. So, you know, I may talk about that. I may talk about it, and I may not. Me talking about it probably won't do one bit of good. So, you know, it's like old Rusty. I keep going back to Rusty because I think he's a pretty smart dude myself. Like he says, if you can't do anything about it, then don't worry about it, you know. But sometimes you just want to throw your thoughts out there. So, anywho, that's about it. And yeah, I'm just gonna spend like part-time out there. I'm just gonna escape the heat, and then I'll be back up here as long as I can, you know. Travel back and forth, and after that, when I can't travel back and forth, then I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do then. Living by yourself is it's you know, you gotta have plans. So I always try to have at least two, plan A and plan B. All right, guys, that's enough. I just wanted to throw some stuff out this afternoon. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Keep your health. Bye-bye.